Good morning. All right, I'm live. I'm going to be setting up and I'm going to take my pre-workout. So sometimes I don't take a pre-workout, sometimes I do. I just started this back into my routine. I shouldn't say routine, but sometimes I take it. I'm extra tired, and I am. Didn't sleep very well last night. Sometimes I just do a cup of coffee. Sometimes I don't do anything, but I usually have a cup of coffee every morning. So, welcome. If you're already here and you're setting up with me, make sure you have your step board. I feel like Mr. Rogers. Welcome. Welcome to ItransformU. I'm sitting here putting on my shoes. It's a glorious day. So weights today. Make sure you have a light set, medium set, heavier set. Whatever works for you. I already know what I'm going to be using. I already know that a couple of exercises only require one weight, and I pretty much stick with 15s and 20s when I do my cross training workouts. So depends on what I'm doing, but for me it's easy. I can just turn right around and grab whatever size weights I need. So grab accordingly. I'm going to do this real quick, and then I'll tell you what it is, or I'll show it to you. All right. So we'll get started in a few minutes. I had said at 5:15, so 5:07 right now. All right, so what was that? That is Nutricost, Nutricost pre-workout complex. It's B vitamin complex, but it does have caffeine in it. I do have a scoop with about 8 ounces of water, and I just drink it about 15 minutes or so, or a little past that, before a workout. So I don't know if you can see that. That's what it looks like. I got it on Amazon. I like these products. I was taking more like BCAAs and all that kind of stuff, but I've had to pull away from them. My body just gets way too inflamed and messes up my tummy. This might mess up my tummy, but I like it for the caffeine, the little extra boost energy. So again, I do half a scoop of this with 8 ounces of water. So that's what this is. And again, if I suggest a pre-workout, usually you want to look for one that has a B complex. B vitamins give us energy. I do a lot more than that. But this has B complex in it. So that's that. I'm going to get my earphones on. Again, step board, few different size weights. You want to make sure you have a light set, medium set, heavier set, and hopefully you have a playlist ready if you want to listen to music while you're doing this, because you won't hear music on my end. That's why I put my earphones in. If you want a mat, you can put it off to the side. You can see I have my mat here. I'm not even going to use it. For what I planned for us, I'm not even going to use it today. I'm okay with laying on my back on the board. Sometimes I'll put my sweatshirt down or a towel, which I did not grab a towel today, just because I'm sweaty, and I'll want that on there. But otherwise, it doesn't really hurt or bother my back to just lay on the board. But my step board is the new freestyle step board, which I have posted before. I will post again and talk about it coming up. But it's a little bit more padded. There's not those ridges in it like the old step boards that they used to make. So it's all flat and there's no ridges. So it feels a lot more comfortable on your back. All right, and today I'm just gonna go through some, basic movements. The movements that I picked out this morning. So that were just given to me and I wrote down, and we're going with it. Movements that I always like to do. You'll start to learn all the different movements that I like to do. Pretty much my go-to. Ones that I know that will burn more calories, or it might be all shoulder focused one day, more leg focused another day. But today we're just kind of doing some shoulders, biceps, triceps, a little bit of legs, not too much, unless you want to count like a squat, curl, and press. In a couple minutes, I'm going to go through some of the movements and show quick demo for any of those that are watching. Maybe some are just going to come right on and start right away. So I hope the lighting looks okay. I hope you guys can see me. But yeah, all right. So I will be right back. If you're already on, I am going to go potty real quick before we start. So again, step board, some weights, light, medium, heavy. Maybe you don't even have all those and you want just the light side. Again, you'll grab accordingly. Keep a few different sizes by you because that way you can always switch up. If something feels like, oh, this is way too light as you're doing the exercise, then you can always grab the heavier one. So yeah, or vice versa. Okay, I'll be back. All right, I am back. So we are at 5:12 right now. Again, I want to start at 5:15. I am taking my probiotic. Usually I take this right away first thing in the morning. And luckily when I went in the house right now, I just remembered, so I'm going to take that. Keep your water close by. A little tip. I have so many clients and people that, when I used to teach classes a long time ago, they'd always do like a water bottle, they have to unscrew with a cap and that kind of stuff. But a tip is if you can find a water bottle that you can just grab and easily just take a sip from it real fast. Because 15 seconds, we're doing 45 seconds of active workout, 15-second rest, and that 15 seconds kind of goes by fast. You want to grab something where you're not having to keep your hand on the water bottle and stuff. All right, so I'm going to get my music on. It's right down here in front of you. My box here. I'm going to get everything set up. All right, so again, have your step board and weights and a map if you need it. And I'm getting my Bluetooth headphones set up. I will use those because I like the music in the background or going on with my timer. So again, I will coach you through the 45 seconds, 15-second rest. And if you want music, you can have it. If not, you can just follow along. All right, so we're almost ready. Okay, a couple movements that I'm going to show real quick before I start. So, a burpee. A burpee is a 4-count movement. It's going down into a squat, it's going back into a plank, it's coming back into a squat and standing up. 4 counts, down, back, in, and then that squat and standing up. We're going to be using weights with that, or we're going to be jumping back, in, stand up, curl, and press. Modification, you can go down, walk it back, walk it in, stand up, curl, and press, right? So to make it even a little bit more challenging, you can step away from the board and go down to the floor and do it. I'm gonna use the board, but again, you can go down to the floor if you chose to. Another movement is squat, curl, and press. You're gonna hold your weight in your right hand. You're gonna squat, curl, and press. To modify it, bend the knees, curl and press. Like I said, a lot of shoulders, a lot of curl and presses. I do them all the time. Another one, we're gonna be doing swing pull down. So we're gonna be holding our weight in our hand. We're gonna do like a kettlebell swing, sticking the hips back, swing it up over the head, and then pulling it down and shooting it up, okay? Follow along as best as you can. Another one today that I wanna show you, dips on the board. So you can have your dips here. If you want to make it extra challenging, place the weight on your thighs, come out and barely tap the floor with your butt. Make sure you are bending through the elbows. Otherwise, you can sit on the floor, no weight. Here's another modification. I'll probably be doing this today. I haven't done this in a while. So you're going to push your body up and sit right back down. Or another modification is more Pilates style, sitting on the floor, leaning back and coming up, okay? So lean back, make sure that you bend your elbows and come up. All right, we are gonna get started. So 5 minutes of step aerobic movements. All right, everyone ready? Happy Monday, and let me get my watch going and we are gonna go. So starting on the right corner of your step board. We're going to be at the right corner. We're going to be doing a basic quarter step with the knee up. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Knee up, other side. Knee up. So, again, pushing yourself in that 45 seconds. Welcome to ItransformU camp. Happy Monday. All right, so to add a little bit more to it, elbow to knee, working through the abs. And I have my sweatshirt on. It's cold out here in my gym. So I need to get warmed up then. Then I will take this sweatshirt off. Hopefully I will be sweating on how cold it is out here. All right, so corner to corner, knee up. Few more seconds. You got it. 5 seconds. 3, 2, and 1. So march it out. March, jog. Whatever, jumping jacks, whatever you want to do. All right, we are going to do that again. We're going to keep it simple today. 2, 1, here we go, corner to corner, knee up. All right, second time, remember 45 seconds. I'm stepping right now. You can also add your little jump here. So it just depends. Again, you're pushing yourself in that 45 seconds. Depends on what you want to do. You can even bring your knee up and not do the elbow to knee. Ooh, it's been a while since I've done a live workout class. All right, give her seconds, 5 seconds, here we go. 3, 2, 1, march it out. All right. Turn to the side of your board. I'm going to take this slow, but we're going to be going over the board and then I'm going to pick up the pace. So you can stick with going slow. Ready? Here we go. So you're going to step over, over, down, tap. Over, over, down, tap. So keep that up. Or we're going to pick up that pace. Over, over, down, tap. Over, over, down, tap. We're going to be doing 2 sets of these also. That way you get familiar with this move. Now you can add the arms. And if you want, over, over, down, top. Pushing those arms up. Woo. 10 seconds. Here we go. 5, 3, 2, 1. March it out. All right, like I said, we're going to do 1 more set of those. If you say over, over, down, tap, you'll get it. In 3, 2, 1, here we go. Over, over, down, tap. Over, over, down, tap. All right, so for those of you that are picking up the pace, push those arms up. Or if you're staying with that step and you don't want to add the arms, sometimes that coordination just can really mess with people. So don't add the arms in until you get the leg movement. Woo. There you go. Over, over, down, tap. I get warmed up. Ooh, yeah. I am. 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. March back. All right. I'm warmed up. We're going to go into a step jumping jack. All right. So we're going to face our board. Basic right step up. Here we go. Right leg step up and down. Again, up with the right, down right, 2 jacks. Left foot up for 2. 2 jacks. All right, try and follow along. Right, 2 jacks. Left, up for 2. 2 jacks. Here we go. Again, right. 2 jacks. Here we go, left. 2 jacks. Right. 2 jacks. Last one, here we go, left leg. All right, so get ready. 2 jacks. And grab a medium-sized set of weights. I'm using 15s, like I told you, I use 15s to 20. We are going into burpees. All right, here we go, take it down. Jump back, jump in, stand up, curl and press. Stay with that, or you can modify with me. Here we go, down, walk it back, walk it in, stand up, curl and press. All right, so there's your modification. I'm gonna take it back to my jump, or you can do this on the ground and not even use a step board. For a little bit more high intensity, you can use heavier weights. There you go. 10 seconds. Whew, last one. All right, everyone. Next, we have bicep curls. Are you warmed up? Are you breathing hard? Are you feeling it? All right, weights. Come closer. Down by your side. We're going to be twisting up with the right hand, here we go, and left. So I want you to add that twist and then back down. So the palm, your palm is facing your thigh when the weight is down, and then your palm is facing you as you pull that weight up. Try and keep your elbow by your side. Here we go. Try not to bring that elbow up. Keep that elbow locked by your side. So, keep going as I talk here. We have what's called a long head and a short head of our bicep. We'll be working both when we do our second set later. Last one. Awesome. All right, set these off to the side or use one of those weights. I'm going to grab a heavier weight. We're going to be going into our squat, curl, and press. All right, so holding that weight in your right hand, you're going to take it down into a squat, stand up, curl, and press. Again, down, curl, and push that up over your head. So, modification. Do you remember what I said at the beginning? A soft bend in the knee. Come up, curl, and press. We want to try and do the same amount. I'm not counting today. Normally, sometimes I do, especially if it's a right and left movement. Because we want to try and hit the same on each side. One more. But I got 8, I think. If I go back and watch the video, I'll have to recount. But usually that's about 8. And remember, you're going at your own pace. So if you're counting, if you're more than 8, whatever, like just try to make sure you do the same on each side. And focus on form. So I'm not going down like this. Here we go. We're on the other side. Sorry. And push up. So down, curl and press. Again. All right, you want to try and keep that back nice and flat. When you go down into that squat, no rounded backs. You're not doing that. Here we go. A few more. Push that up over your head. We're going to be going through all these movements one more time. So the meat and potatoes of this workout, we do 2 times. One more. Last one. All right, everyone. Switch that weight. I have to blow my nose, sorry. Back to your right hand. I'm going to come closer. This is that swing pull down. Clasp it with your left. Here we go. Swing it up over your head. Pull it down and bring it up. Again, same arm. Up, down, up. And if you notice, I'm not doing a squat. I'm sticking my hips back and pulling that weight down. All right, so we're on our right hand. There you go, come on. Again, normally I count, but I'm talking so much today because it's been a while since I've been on here. Some people may be doing these moves for the first time. Last one, and rest. All right, I'm gonna step it back. Woo. All right, hopefully that heart rate is up. You're feeling it. You're gonna place that weight in your left hand. You're gonna clasp it with your right. Here we go, swing it up over your head. All the way up, all the way down, and push it up. There you go. Come on, ladies, you got it. No sloppy pull downs. There you go. No sloppy pull downs. Whew. There, keep it up, come on. Hopefully you're feeling good. Whew, how's that arm feeling? You feeling this now? 8 seconds left, you got it, come on. 5, last one. 3, 2, and 1, all right. I'm gonna set that down. I'm gonna grab my other set of weights. We're gonna go to alternating front raises. Front shoulder raises. All right, roll those shoulders back. Quads in nice and tight. And no slouching. Here we go. Right arm and left arm. Right and left. You want to try and keep that weight parallel with your shoulder. Try not to use the momentum of your whole body to swing that up. Sometimes we do. Sometimes we just want to get that weight up. So I'll be honest, when I'm in my weight training mode, and I go extra heavy, I mean, I'm like really kind of thrusting that body just to get that weight up. All right, last one. Awesome. All right, next we are going to have side raises with the weights in front of us. So place those weights on your thighs. I want them on your thighs, not on the side of you. On your thighs. Roll those shoulders back. Ooh, you're not slouched. Cores in tight. Here we go. Right arm out to the side and left arm. Woo-wee. Yes. You got it. Come on. And up. There you go. Stay with it. 30 minutes. 30 minutes. Or maybe you're only going to be able to stay for part of this and have to come back later and finish it. Whatever you can get in today. Come on. All right, right. And with a right-left movement like this, if you finish or start on your right, you're going to finish on your left. One more each side. So right and left. All right. We are going to do kickbacks for the back of our arm. You may need to grab a lighter set of weights. Stay with what you have. We're gonna be kind of leaning forward. I'm trying to watch my form here in the spring. I want you to bring those arms up into a 90-degree by your side. Okay, like an L shape. I want you to push that right arm back. Bring it back to 90 degrees, and then left side. All right, right and left. Make sure that back stays nice and flat and that you're not standing up. Slightly leaning over. And don't let those wrists drop. Make those wrists nice and strong. Should all be in alignment. There we go. Squeeze the back of that arm. Oh yeah. This is only our first set of everything. We're gonna go back through. And last one, rest. All right, so I'm gonna set those down. And I'm gonna have a seat on the floor in front of my board because we are going into those dips. So I'm on my heels. My butt is on the floor. Bent in the elbow. I'm gonna push my butt up and drop right back down. Push up and drop back down. Again, up, elevator, down, 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 down. There you go, up. So I'm kind of going down nice and slow, pushing up faster, squeezing through those triceps. There you go, come on. Awesome. Oh, yes. Okay, I haven't done these in a while. Oh my goodness, especially after those kickbacks. Whoo, you got it, 5 seconds. 3, 2, and 1. We are gonna do everything again. All right, starting with burpees, grab water if you need it. I told you it's high intensity, it's fast, fast, fast. All right, grab those weights. Modify if you need to, I'm not going to. Here we go, take it down, jump back, jump in, curl and press. Here we go, come on. You got this. Again, we're going through all those movements again. There we go, keep it up. Whew. 20 seconds. You got it, come on. 10 seconds. Last one, here we go. Curl and press and rest. All right, so the first time we worked a lot of our short head of the bicep. We're gonna work the long head. We're gonna take those weights off to the side of us. So anything out to the side is a long head, anything inside, short head. Here we go, right arm. Curl up, palms are facing up, and left. Right, and left. Again, elbows are by my side. Keep that up. Palms are facing up. So it kind of feels awkward. The movement feels awkward. The arm placement feels awkward. Again, 2 parts to our bicep. What are they? Shout it out, come on. We are working the long head. And we have the short head. 10 seconds. Come on. Woo. 1 more each side. You got it. Up and up. All right, we have our squat, curl, and press. Grab water if you need it. Yes, I have to blow my nose a lot. I'm sweating. All right, roll those shoulders back. Here we go. Weight is in the right arm. Take it down, curl and press. So we want to try and get the same on both sides. You know how to modify this if you need to. I already showed the first time through. I think maybe I'll put together a video of just different movements that I do and show modifications of each movement as well. There's 5. Keep it up, come on. Oh yeah. 7. 8. We're gonna get to 10. We don't have much rest in between, but we're gonna do it. There's 9, 1 more. And 10, awesome. You don't need to move the feet. Place that weight into your left hand. Get ready. In 3, 2, 1, take it down and up. Curl and press. Counting down, there's 10, 9, 8, there you go, come on. 7, who tracks their heart rate? I have the Apple Watch. 6, but hopefully your heart rate's getting up. 5, 4 more. That's it. Let's go. 4, no sloppy squats. Come on, no rounded backs. 3, there we go, come on. 2, last one. Push it up, 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 up. Awesome. All right, grab water if you need it. Otherwise, place that weight back into your right hand. We're gonna do our swing over our head and pull it down. Clasp it with your left. Ready, here we go. Swing it up, pull it down. No sloppy pull downs. Come on, all the way down, all the way up. Remember, you get out of it what you put into it. Oh yeah, everything in life, right? Not just our workouts. And some days, we're gonna put more into something than we will on other days, because that's just how it is. Here's 7, but the goal is to do your best each day. 2 more. Last one. 3, 2, 1, and rest. We may think we have a plan each day, but that can get thrown off because it's really not our plan, it's his plan. So, here we go. Holding it in your left, clasping it with your right. Here we go for 10. Pull it all the way down, push it up. So again, try and do the best that you can every day. Don't beat yourself up. Oh, that's so much wasted time. Wasted time putting ourselves down and beating ourselves up. That takes joy away from our day. There's 6. Here we go, come on. 7. There you go, you got it. 8. Oh yeah, all the way down, down, up. Last one. Whoo-wee. Do you remember what comes next? Front raises. All right, so a little bit lighter weight. Again, I told you today I'm using 15 and 20s. Roll those shoulders back. Palms are, had a burp, sorry. Palms are on your thighs, here we go. Right arm up, and left. And right, and left. All right, so keep this up. Remember, if you start on your right, you're gonna finish on your left, vice versa. If you started on your left, you're gonna finish on your right. That's all you need to remember, these. No counting. There we go, up. If you find yourself swinging too much, set them down, grab a lighter weight. Don't jeopardize that form too much. Not with this, like I said, and weight training I do sometimes. All right, last one, awesome. And rest. We're gonna be going off to the side, lateral raises. I call them side raises. All right, placing those weights on your thighs, palms are facing each other, roll the shoulders back. Soft bend in the knee. You notice how to soft bend in my knee? Here we go, right and left. Do not walk those knees out. Soft bend. I also don't have my legs together. I stagger them to support my lower back. So right and left. And then we'll be finishing with 5 minutes of abs. Actually 4 minutes of abs and just a minute or so of stretching. 45 seconds of stretching. Here we go, come on. Up and up. One more each side because you can. Last one. Oh my goodness gracious me, oh my. Okay, back of the arm. What's that called? Tricep. Tri means 3. There's 3 parts to our tricep. All right, soft bend in the knees, slightly leaning over, stick that booty out. Back is flat, right arm squeeze, and left. We're not pulling the weights way up here, we're keeping them at a 90-degree angle. We really want to focus more on that tricep. The shoulders have to work really hard to hold that weight at a 90-degree angle. So does the bicep, actually. So, and your back to keep your core nice and tight and to keep your back nice and flat. I don't want to see this. No, although I can't see you. Here we go, one more each side. All right. Whoo. I'm going to keep one weight close because I'm going to use that after, or soon, I should say. So I'm going to start with sitting on my board this time. We're going into our dips. Sorry, my nose. Here we go, last exercise, come on. With this part, tap our foot on the floor and push it right back up. So you can either have your weight in your lap at this point, you can be sitting on the floor and pushing up, or, like I said, you can be moving back, letting those elbows touch, and coming right back up. Yeah, I got to take a little break. I know, but I'm the one instructing. I'm the one showing. Let's go, keep it up, come on. Don't get sloppy with it, down nice and slow. 10 seconds, you got it. And then we are gonna lay on our board with one medium to lightweight. Last one. All right, you know I go through these fast. Especially if you know me, that 15 seconds goes by fast. I like to utilize the time as much as possible. All right, lay back. Make sure your head is all the way on that board. Knees are bent. Taking the weight by the chest. We're gonna do a little crunch and bring that knee up and bring our shoulders up. Modifications for this, set the weight down, support your neck, and do a crunch with a leg lift. So if you have the weight, keep up with the weight, and I will show the modification right here. So modify here and here. If you have the weight, stay with that. Come on. Alternating, weighted knee up. Let's go. And if you're modifying, just stay with me. Here we go. One more each side. And last one. All right, so there's a good crunch. You can always go back to a crunch if you need to modify any of the rest of these movements today. Set that weight down. Grab the back of that board, that little lip part of the board. Bring those legs up. And here we go. We're going to drive our knees towards our chest. Okay? So I'm doing a modification, just barely lifting my butt up, or I'm going to really roll back. And I'm keeping my legs up. I'm not dropping them down. For some of you, it may feel like you're not even lifting your butt up. So it may even look like this. Maybe it looks like I'm not really doing anything, but I am. I'm squeezing my abs, trying to get my butt up. So even if you just envision your knees coming towards your chest, you'll do that movement. You'll squeeze through those abs. It's like that bearing down movement. Last one. And most of you ladies know what bearing down means. Oh yeah. Okay. Here we go. Grab the back of that board. Legs are straight up this time. Leg drops. If you need to support your lower back, you can come here. You're going to drop one leg down and other side. All right, or if that doesn't bother your back, hold the back of the board. You'll feel that in your arms as well. There you go. Exhale, bring it up. Exhale, bring it up. If you feel like you need a little bit more than this, and you want to drop both legs down, you can do that as well. Okay, really control it, and bring them right back up. All right, so you know you can support your lower back, alternate with the leg drops, or double leg drop. Last one. Nice job. Drop those legs down and then you we're almost done. We're almost done. We're almost there. We are going to have leg grabs. So we're going to come up and we're going to grab our right leg, crunch right here. So here we go, full movement. Coming up, grabbing our right leg, and now to our left. Modification, so stay with that, or you can modify, right here. Oh yeah, you feeling that? Woo-wee. Here we go, full movement. Stay with that modification if you need to. Oh my gosh. Oh, I'm feeling that. Squeeze, come up. This is it for our abs. We're gonna do a very light stretch. And last one. All right, everyone. We're almost there. I want you to stand up nice and slow, or you can crawl to the back of your board right here. And then stand up. I don't care how you get there, just get to the other side of your board. Okay. Nice and easy. I want you to take it down to your board, bending those knees. I want you to take your right leg back, drop the knee down, and I want you to come up, bring those arms up. All right, here we go, down on your board. Push that leg up, walk it in, other side. So left leg is back, dropping down, dropping that knee, and bringing that body up. All right, one more on each side. Going a little bit faster through the movement. This is it. This is it. All right, up. Last one. 30 minutes complete. All right, and we'll roll that body up. Nice and easy. Shake it off. Shake it off. Shake off any negative energy you have. Seriously, shake it off. Here we go. Deep breath in. Deep breath. Scoop up that happiness now. Let's go. And blow it out. Uno. One more. Let's go. Scoop it up. And blow it out. All right, everyone. Give yourself a great big hug. You did it. Head on the back. Awesome job. Thank you. If you joined me, I appreciate it. Maybe you're joining me later today. So for those of you, have a great day. Get your workout in. Remember, stay positive. Okay? Do your best today. Do what you can. Awesome job. Thank you, everyone. Bye. Mwah.